Okay, cooking otherwise I made like 20 planes. Displaced my level and now I'm a renegade. Living life on it is my realest phase. Staring at the bed, now they got their hands out. Where were you when I was man? Now you switching brands. Now I'ma be the greatest doing what I'm doing, hands down. I'm manning up like quarterback, but I cannot be playing around. Yeah, we gon' let the flight go. Moving with the waves, wherever we might go.
Okay, all set to go. Leading off, Yuri Ruiz. And a pitch. That one ripped right center field, way back there. And that one is going to go. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is fouled back.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Seager stands in now. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, Light tower power.
That's right. First offering, and it just misses. The shortstop takes a ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Count.
That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Now a screamer into the outfield. Langford makes the play. The relay tries to get back and save. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. That one in the dirt. 1-0.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Inside just missed. Swings through that one for strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
3-1.
2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Max Muncy. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Outside. And the count is 3-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Full count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he struck. Now Jackson Chourio. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple.
In the air, left field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Save. He beats it.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Zach Neto, the next to hit, takes outside. On the ground. And foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And that misses. And a count 2-1. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball is outside. On the ground right side, Albies slings to first, 2 gone. So digging in, Wyatt Langford. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball.
2 outs,
No
base
strike.
is empty. This to third, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And ball one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that one hammered. That's back there. That's going. And that's long gone. Almost out of the stadium. A gigantic blast. Second home run of the inning for them. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1. At the plate, Isaac Paredes. 2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and 1-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of them in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much.
Oh, now this is drilled to center, way back there, on its way, and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-1. Base is empty. With 2 away. Up next for the Pirates, Addison Barker. Up and in. Look out.
That's the ball.
There's a swing and a drive. Ruiz makes his way towards it. And that is that. Second inning set to go. Now here's the Rangers DH, Joe Adell. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Adell started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Didn't go. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2.
That one misses. And now it's 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Line drive. Makes the catch. 1 down. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Smith. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That one fouled off. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Cruz going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Johnny DeLuca. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. And a
Ball,
good eye
no.
there.
Really good take, especially with
Full
2
count.
strikes.
Center field. Cruz has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Jackson Chourio, the next Pirate to hit. He swings and fouls one off. 1 down, base is empty. That
Ball.
one misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's the swing and a miss.
1-2.
Fly ball to right. Smith makes the grab for the second out. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Luis Garcia drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And it's fouled away. Strike 2.
The strong second inning is a confidence
0-2.
builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through, and that extends the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but
1-0.
that's a good approach paying off.
Neto in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Ball 2.
Next offering is downstairs. That one ripped. DeLuca makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Esteury Ruiz. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right
No
there.
balls,
And
1
it's
strike.
0-1.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First
Ball
pitch
1.
misses. Albies batting second in today's lineup, and he's a native of Curacao. There's a
Yeah.
strike. And
2-1.
delivers outside. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 2-2 now. Check
That's a
swing.
check. Did he
Now to
swing?
look down to first. Did not go. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away. Now it's Corey Seager.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner,
0-1.
but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Next
Ball.
one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Missed with a
2-2.
changeup. 2-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Pasquantino. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, and here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Cease back to work. That's
Ball.
off the inside corner. Ball one. And he hits a ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Wyatt Langford. Singled and scored his first time. Outside low, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Hard hit left side. On the run, sends it over to first.
Yes,
it's there, and that's a great play. Two down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
1-0.
Digging in, Isaac Paredes. The 1-0. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
A lot of times you'll see a
One
pitcher
ball,
maybe double
2
up
strikes.
on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row
Ball.
because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that
Full count.
just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those.
And he got him. Strike 3. Back here in Pittsburgh. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith.
That's a
Smith
check.
checks
Did he
his
go?
swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings here and blasts one left field, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Inside. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Slice to right, and it stays fair. Coming home. He will score. In there. That's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Almost
Ball.
got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 on, nobody out. A run in. Top half of inning number 4. And now 2-2.
Full count.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Joe Adell. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one way inside. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Now a relay to second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And he makes it back to third in time.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Second and third, one away. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Ranging back. Grabs it right up against the wall. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Johnny DeLuca stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, center field. Cruz pulls it down, and that is that. Bottom of the fourth, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Addison Barger. First pitch is in the dirt.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy, and taking care of their own business at the plate.
2-1.
That's down and in. And that is out of play. Ripped to short. Seager fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Henry Davis getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the air, right field, Smith. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one pulled foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And now 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Esteury Ruiz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. I'm exhausted from watching some of these at-bats. Lots of full counts and a ton of pitches with the starter still out there. They're taking up a lot of his energy.
Ozzie Albies now at the plate. They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Just missed.
No.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Well,
that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because You still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Seager, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. The shortstop takes the ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that's through there for a strike. 2-2. Man at first, one away. Outside with a breaking ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Langford puts it away. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Smith up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. Outside. That's in there, and the count is 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Off balance throw in time. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth at the plate for Pittsburgh, Luis Garcia.
Number 67, James.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That misses, and that's ball 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Three balls, 1 strike.
That one to first, Berger. He'll do it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Zach Neto, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. That one fouled hard the other way.
Ball.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. And there's ball four.
First base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner on the go. Swing and a foul straight back. In the dirt, blocked. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One out and a runner at second. Out towards right center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Wyatt Langford, the next Pirate to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Number 33. James.
And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Late with the swing there. 2 outs with a runner at third. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1. 3-1.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Jake Berger. On the mound now for the Pirates, David Bednar.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Bednar, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
0-2.
That one just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
Ball
there's
2.
a ball. And he couldn't hold it back. He's rung up on strikes. Max Muncy at the dish. And that one inside and it hit him.
First.
Up next for the Rangers, Joe Adell. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4. And now Josh Smith, 0 for 2 in this one. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Robert Garcia.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Just off the inside edge. That one not close. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one missing inside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Runner on the go. And a foul ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. So the lineup flips over. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Yuri Ruiz. And he pumps in a strike.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swings through that one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
He makes the grab, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ball. Park. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
0-2.
That to right. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Paredes
1-0.
lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. And there's a strike.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. A new pitcher in the game, Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement. First
No.
offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just
that's a ball.
missed. Swinging a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye
Full
right
count.
there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cruz moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Off
Ball
the plate
1.
inside, and that's ball 1. Just
no.
missed. The Pirates
2 balls,
up by
no
2
strike.
here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off. He was late. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2.
And that
Ball.
one missing inside, a sharp
Full
slider.
count.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Will Smith stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. That's to third. Fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone. So next to hit for Texas, Jake Berger.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Alex Vesia. Just
that's
missed.
down.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And that's
2-0.
outside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 0-2.
Ball 1.
Just misses there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Seager at second. Smith on at first with 2 down. Next pitch, a
Outside.
slider that misses outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That
Full
just
count.
misses. 3-2 down. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball
Ball
game.
4.
See if you can
Take your
find some
base.
open grass in the outfield. Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. So the tying run at second, and that one is inside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
In the air, out towards left center. Cruz sizes this one up, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at PNC Park, and here is Henry Davis.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 30, Blue.
Outside low, and that's ball one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
And strike two.
1-2.
Next
Ball two.
offering is in the dirt. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jackson Chourio. And that's outside. And that one in the air center field. DeLuca under this one. Nabs it, and there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Luis Garcia, the next Pirate to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike
No balls. One strike.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the 8th, and now the right fielder, Josh Smith. Garcia back to work. That's
Down
off the
low.
mark. Ball one. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Johnny DeLuca. That one almost got him.
That's down.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one missed. There's a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Throw safe. Next up for Texas, Esteury Ruiz. He's already homered here in this one. Hit in the air, right field. And there's 2 down. Ozzie Albies stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 in this one. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Hunter Gaddis.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Caught in a rundown now. And he's back to first in time.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Seager at the plate now, and that's inside. That's inside, and that's ball 2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And they're all loaded up.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk. And that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Smith up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
No strike.
Towards first. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Out to escape a bases loaded jam. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. That one is absolutely belted. DeLuca takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number one. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Foul ball there. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Out there to center. DeLuca makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now Wyatt Langford. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. O'Neal Cruz will hit next. There goes the runner. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first pitch. Yohan Duran comes out trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Duran, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And there's the strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's in the dirt. That's outside, and it's 3-2. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. This one in the dirt. Snaps it to first and barely back in on a dive. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th.
Ball.
And that's off the outside edge. 3-0. That one at triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Aranda, the lead runner at second. Muncy at first with no outs. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Smith digs in now. Fought off foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Upstairs. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Last chance now for the Rangers. Johnny DeLuca stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikes. New arm out of the bullpen, Zach Thompson.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Yeah, that's fouled off. This could end it. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Crochet with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shop.